How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, it is nice and toasty in here. That heater ran at 8 degrees Celsius all night, low setting. And you can see it's 28 degrees Celsius in here this morning, which is this in Fahrenheit. That just is a testament to how well insulated Lucky is. Now, granted, it's not super cold outside, but it got colder than I thought it was going to get last night. It got down to 0 degrees Celsius, which is this in Fahrenheit. And you would never know it outside, that is for darn sure. I don't know, I guess I had a little bit of a brain fart because I turned the heater on last night for about 10-15 minutes. I ran it on absolute high just to fill Lucky up and warm her up after I got back in here. Then I knocked it down to low, and I was concerned about the heat waking me up throughout the night. So I thought I had come over here, opened this fan, and turned it on to exhaust on its lowest setting, and I thought that might give me a nice balance. I woke up, turns out, no, it wasn't open or on, and I was still quite comfortable. So take that for what you will. This is going to be my video I film over the course of a few days. I'm turning 40. It is my birthday. When I'm filming this, my birthday is actually in 2 days. My parents are traveling today. They're coming into Calgary. We're all staying at the same hotel. I'll have my little girl for a few days over the weekend as well. And then I will finally get to opening up some of the very generous packages that have been sent from you lovely people. Of course, I'm going to start my day like I always do. I'm going to do a quick run into Hotel Walmart. And then my friend Angela is still here. She stayed in the parking lot at Hotel Walmart overnight last night. We're going to go grab a bite to eat over at Benny's Breakfast Bar. And then I believe she's taken off. She's continuing on her journey back towards BC. I'm going to have to get the whole rig hooked up. We got to do some van life chores, and then we're going to get everything over to the hotel. Lucky, obviously, if you're keeping up, is still acting questionable, although I haven't driven her in over a day now. So we're going to fire her up and just carefully get everything where we need it to go, and keep babying her until her doctor's appointment next week. It's actually so warm in here. I had to, after I turned the heater off, I opened both fans and turned this one to max exhaust for 5 minutes or so just to level it out, because you probably can't tell right now, but I am getting a little bit sweaty underneath the cap, under the old chapeau, as they say. I don't know who said that, but anyway, need my, oh no! I forgot to put some pouches of Revita in the fridge. I should be getting my new Apple Pear order in the mail today, fingers crossed, but I don't have any for today. Well, I'm going to Benny's. I guess I could just get a coffee. Probably chilly out enough to do that. Hey, Penny. Yeah, you already mowed all of your breakfast. God, somebody left their socks on the floor. How dare he? That could go into the laundry bag. I actually don't know if the hotel that I'm going to has laundry facilities. So, I don't know, maybe after I drop Brooklyn off at school tomorrow, I hit a laundromat to stay on top of that sort of stuff. I'm also going to have to make sure that our go bag for the hotel is ready to make that as easy a transition for myself as possible later. Are you looking for more water? There's water in there. You want some more? Hang on. She was just pawing at it. But there's still some in there, but you want some more? Here. Oh, that's completely full. You can't fool me, darling. Yes, enjoy. Oh, wait, duh. I just realized, yeah, the extra pouches of Revita that I have are in Grace. And if it was that cold out last night, ooh. Nah, it wouldn't have gotten cold enough to have frozen all of them, that's for sure. But that's the sort of stuff I'm going to have to keep in mind going forward. The weather, I want to say the weather's not going to get any warmer. That's actually a lie. Tomorrow it's going to be a high of 20 degrees, which is just, okay. Oh, let's come out here. Oh my goodness. Look at the sun. I didn't realize it was so sunny out here. You're going to be a beautiful day. Leave over there. Yeah, there's Angela. Good morning, darling. Where's my Revita? That's the question. Holy Dinah, can you see this spider web on this tire? Where are you hiding, good sir? You creepy AF bastard. Is it back here? Oh no, it's... I swear to God, I'm so organized. There it is. We're gonna have ourselves some black cherry today. Yeah. I would grab some and put them in Lucky's fridge, but what's the point? I'll take some into the hotel with me. Okay. Caffeine? Check. Yeah. Walmart walk. And then breakfast. Check. I would have closed the door a lot more solidly, but I didn't know if I had my key in my pocket. I do. Okay, bye. All right, breakfast was delicious. We're just going our separate ways. Angela's got her rig all fired up there. She's got a nice, powerful diesel. And we just had the pleasure of meeting Ray and Judy. I'm trying to do better with remembering names. We just had a lovely little conversation with them. They're from the Medicine Hat area here in Alberta. They're in town. Their dog's getting an ACL surgery done on its knee. We just met them. Hello, you guys. They weren't followers of the channel, but they might be now. Who knows? We got time to get the whole rig hooked up here and get down to Fifth Street Park to get those chores done and kill a little bit more time before heading over to the hotel. So before I start hooking Grace up, we're gonna fire up Lucky. It's been a day and a bit. Good morning, darling. We'll turn all of the AC off and all that good stuff. Oh, and also before I get to it, I could not help myself. And I did my Walmart walk this morning. I walked through the section that would provide stuff for Brooklyn, and I saw this set of pajamas, Super Mario pajamas with Princess Peach all over them. And I don't know, she just knows who that is every time she sees her. That's Princess Peach. That's how I ended up with that microwave popcorn box the other day, and that's how I ended up with these new pajamas today. All right, time to hook up the Irish Pirate Queen. Whew, okay, I just got our travel bag, otherwise known as our go bag, out of Grace, and I was getting all of the clothes that I need for the days that I'm going to be at the hotel prepped. I just hauled this thing out of there, and it's very heavy, so I don't know how I packed it after we left the last hotel. But since I am a single dad living in a van, there's moments crop up where I need to get a hotel at the drop of a dime or drop of a hat, whatever the expression is. So I usually like to have this bag ready with a change of clothes for both of us and whatnot. It's easier to keep more clothes in it for Brooklyn, obviously, because she's tiny right now, so she can have more clothes on hand, readily available. But for this trip, since it's going to be an extended few days, I'm going to want a few more things in the hotel room just to make it easier for me getting dressed in the morning and whatnot. Hi, Penny. So let's see. What did I... Oh, right. Speaking of the Princess Peach popcorn. There it is. Obviously, I put that in here so we don't forget it. Good. We'll take that into the hotel room. And what else is weighing all this down? Oh, yeah. I got all of her accoutrements, like her coloring books, her bedtime stories, her little drawing pad that she has. This was sent to me by a subscriber forever ago. This is a very cool little tablet you can just draw on. It comes with a stylus as well. There it is, right? Draw on it. These are my artistic skills. Hi. This is really cool. You just press this button and it gets rid of it. Kind of reminds me of like an Etch-a-Sketch back in the day. So I got that and her bath time stuff in here. So that makes sense that this is all sort of weighted down. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need my microfiber towel because we'll have towels in the hotel room. So that's one thing of weight that can come out. I got pajama pants in here. This is what's chock full of all of her clothes. We'll go through that and add the new Princess Peach pajamas to it. And anything else in here? All right, cool. And then I've got basically 4 pairs of everything for myself, minus pants, because let's get serious, my pants don't get that dirty. 4 pairs of shirts, an extra shirt for bedtime or lounging around before bedtime, 4 pairs of boxers, 4 pairs of socks over there. All that's going to go in here to make it easier to just schlep into the hotel. So that's what I'm about to do. Take inventory and pack the bag. All right, and with that done and all of the van life chores done, I was just doing some editing actually in the swivel seat here, and it got quite hot with the sun blasting through the windows. So I decided to take a break, step out here, and it's very nice out here right now. I'm going to take advantage, going to go for another little walk around the park, keep my back moving and my legs starting to, I don't know, not seize up, but get quite sore. I haven't taken any of my painkillers yet today. I'm just trying to delay that as much as possible because I'm going to have the little pirate princess tonight. Chances are she's going to give me a run around at the water park, so we're going to want to be in as tip-top of form as we can be when that time comes. So for now, we're just going to use a little bit more of a natural remedy, get everything moving. Penny, you're in charge. Keep the place safe until I get back. All right, Lucky. You rest now, girl. Oh, that grinding noise, right? At low movement when braking and stuff. It's got to be the brakes. I have to have missed something when I was doing them the other day. I have to have. It just, I don't know what else could possibly be. But we'll find out in a few days' time. For now, I'm going to go see if I can get a little bit of an early check-in so I can get that bag and all of our stuff in there and set up so that when Brooklyn and I come back tonight, everything's already good to go. That is my plan, and we will catch up whenever I decide to press that red circle on the phone. And apparently that moment is right now because I just got into the room. We actually have a main floor room, and I thought I was going to be sad about the view, but Brooklyn's going to love it because she could see the water park from our room. Actually, now that I'm saying that out loud, that could be both a blessing and a curse. Now we're going to find out. All right, it is the next day, which makes it my final day of being 39 years old today. And last night was a lot of fun. Brooklyn was just as excited about the water park as I thought she would be, just as much so being able to see it from our room. That excitement didn't last very long. It was very, very quickly taken back over by the strong desire to just be in the pool. And the pool's not bad. It is quite nice. It accommodates all swimming styles, let's say, from little tiny I can't do that to let's go rocketing down the water slide. And I'm happy to report that my little girl is in the latter. And Mom and Dad showed up. They were a little late. They had to end up going the long way because there's something going on in BC right now where there's not enough staff for the inland ferries, and they're refusing to pay overtime. So of course the staff are refusing to work overtime. Duh. And they actually didn't start the ferry running until like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, which would work a little bit better coming this way, going from Alberta to BC. But when you're leaving from BC, you hit that ferry at like 9 or 10 in the morning. That's not ideal. So they went the Kootenay Pass route, and that makes it for about a 9-10 hour drive day, which is just Not ideal, but at least they were able to swap off drivers. So they rolled in around 6:30. Brooklyn and I actually ended up just getting some room service and sharing a plate of pasta, which was chef's. Well, I thought it was pretty good. A little on the expensive side, to be expected. I don't know how often I will frequent this hotel when it crops up, when the need to have one crops up. There's no microwave in the apartment. There's no microwave in the hotel room. A small complaint and not like a deal breaker for most people, but when you've got a large box of Princess Peach microwavable popcorn, it's sort of a necessity. That is all good, and she was very excited to put on her pajamas. So it all worked out very well, and I just dropped her off at school. I'm heading back to the hotel now. Not 100% sure where I'm going to get up to today. Yeah, that's where those things are at. I know later tonight, Lindsay's probably going to be coming over, and we'll have a couple drinky poos. But other than that, I should probably get some rest. I didn't sleep very well last night. Brooklyn slept like the dead. I slept like, well, a really old man. This is cool, this order that I placed with Vita. They sent me a little new Prosperity green tea sticker. I have to find a spot for that. Probably on the inside. I can't imagine it's very UV safe, but I'm gonna grab myself one of these. This new flavor is absolutely delicious. If you like the mango and you're partial to apple pear, I think you're probably gonna like it. I sure as heck do. So it's actually later in the afternoon now. I went back to the hotel, tried to have a little bit of a nap actually because I was still so tired from last night. And then I did some editing. Mom and Dad went to visit my aunt and uncle, Lindsay's parents. So they'll still be up there for a few hours, and then Lindsay's coming over to the hotel. Later on in the evening, I got to stop at the UPS store. There's some more packages there from you amazing people that I need to pick up. We will do a gift opening later in this video. But for myself right now, today is, when I'm filming this, is actually the day before my birthday. It's October 4th. That is 1 official year since I had my back surgery. So 1 year ago today, I was laid up in the bed. I think at this point I'm still waiting for surgery. I think I had it in the afternoon. I can't remember. I only have one hand. Hang on. The lid doesn't taste as good. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, get it all over me. What a mess. Apparently my back surgery turned me into an absolute Looney Tune. No, that's a lie. I was one of those before. But yeah, 1 year ago today, laid up in bed. So I thought I'd better get down here to a place I'm very familiar with and move around for a bit. And just show my appreciation for the fact that I'm still able to do that by and large. For those that are interested, that are keeping up with all of that and curious about how my back is doing. I mean, I've been pretty candid these last couple of videos talking about my painkillers and whatnot. So there is still a lot of discomfort back there. I get lower back pain like you wouldn't believe. Nothing that knocks me on my ass or prevents me from getting out of bed or anything like that. And it's nowhere near the crazy pain in my leg that I was having last summer before my surgery. So I'm still glad that I did it, but it's definitely important to keep doing this. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
See, they're right here.
You're right
They're
here.
right here. Dad's in there though. Lindsay's on her way.
Oh, hi, Shaliana. I'd like to make reservations if I could for tomorrow evening, please. Not 6, 3. 3 guests.
Just the
You want the
three.
dining room or the bar?
Oh, dining room.
Dining room, I think.
You get a choice. How fancy.
Around 6?
It's for tomorrow, not tonight. We're just waiting for Lindsay to go to dinner at the pub here. Yeah, I'm getting him. There he is. Hello, sir. Well, I'm just made reservations at the keg. Wait, do you want to make any stupid faces? Here's your chance.
I'm good.
You're good now? Okay.
We'll meet it.
Lindsay went to the wrong hotel. She's at the Grey Eagle, which is where I was recovering from back surgery a year ago. We're not there, Lindsay. We're here
Here.
at the Deerfoot Inn and Casino, which is
Here.
down there. Yes. I'm not sure you nor I clarified. I'm blaming you.
Had nothing to do with it.
Oh, there actually is a little tiny bit. You just said a little Coke?
Is this on YouTube?
It will be, maybe, if we don't get in trouble.
Let's not. Cheers.
Found her.
She made it to the right place.
I absolutely remember you saying very clearly.
All deceptive.
Did you win big already?
No.
No. Oh, damn. It's like Sadie's here now, too.
She looks too happy.
She looks too happy taking that. These things are a pain in the butt to get out. What the heck? Reason 9076 to have a Leatherman? Hi. Yep. Reason 9007. Oh, that was a really fun weekend. Just had a really nice breakfast with Mom and Dad. They hit the road. I got Brooklyn off to school. It is now, when I'm filming this, it's Monday, start of a brand new day. It was a great weekend. Ate way too much food. Had such a good time on my birthday and the night before when Lindsay came over to the hotel and we all had dinner and hit the casino floor. Didn't have a lot of luck. I never really do, but I did okay on a double poker joker. I don't know what the hell it is. But now we got everything loaded back up and we checked out of the hotel. I'm actually going to head over to the laundromat because I got a whole bunch of laundry from the weekend to do, and I got a whole bunch of packages from this incredible community to finally open that we have been carrying around for a while. And we got to get to that because we need room in the Irish Pirate Queen for the upcoming trip. Also, I don't think those few days of rest did Lucky much good. She's very uppity and angry and letting me know about it this morning. She sounds horrible. I don't know any other time in my van life when I've felt like this regarding the van. Like, I'm going to take her to the laundromat, but knowing that it might be a risk. Like, I feel like I should just be going down to Hotel Walmart and leaving her there for the next couple days. Wednesday is when she goes in for her appointment. So, yeah, but anyways, we're going to try it just because. We're going to keep the whole rig with us, and then we will go down to Hotel Walmart and get... That is the least of my concerns right now, girl. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Anyway, let's stay focused, get to the laundromat, wash some dirty ginch, and open up some gifts. Okay, laundry's on, 25-ish minutes on the dial, and an absolutely incredible amount of packages from you guys. Not to mention the absolutely overwhelming number of comments that people gave me reaching out on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and my Patreon community, wishing me happy birthday. It was all very kind, wasn't it, Penny? Yes. I definitely, really feel loved, and that's a pretty incredible thing to have from an online community that has sort of sprung up around nonsense content that you've decided to put out. You want to come down? There you go. And it's overwhelming, but in the best way possible. I'm not going to sit here and complain. I'm a very fortunate person. It's amazing that y'all want to reach out like this. Shout outs at the front here to Andrea and Bill, who sent me gift cards to Craze Outdoors. Thank you very much, you two. It's just, I'm never going to be able to say thank you enough. So instead of complaining about it, we're just going to get to it. And I say we start with the two that we've had the longest, which are these two packages here that I stuffed into Grace's boot back when I was meeting up with Ian from One Aussie's Adventure down in Fish Creek Park. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if my memory's not that bad yet, they came from Francis. Yes, they did indeed. On the tag, she wrote, "Matthew, these are your first birthday presents. If possible, don't open them until your birthday, but it's totally up to you." Look at me showing restraint now that I'm in my 40s. All right, so this first one is a black bag. What does it say? Oh, Merino Tech. Ooh, are you keeping my booty extra warm this winter? Merino is it's wool, right? Merino wool. Ooh, yeah, look at that. For any weather conditions, Merino technical gear. So this is a top, and these are bottoms, I believe. Why would they send me two tops? No, these are socks. These are the best. Merino wool socks, heck yes. And look at that long sleeve. Oh, this stuff is so comfy cozy. I had a pair earlier on, I believe from Francis as well. Thank you, my dear. And they do, I don't know why I smelled it, but they do really good. They keep you nice and warm. So I'm looking forward. Bring on the winter. We are ready now. Thank you very much, Francis. There's another Amazon package here. Will it be in the same vein? I bet it will be. Ha! Ha ha! Another black bag. What more could a man want? All right. Ooh, a second pair of socks and pants. So now I can just bundle up. I won't even need my diesel heater. That's a lie, but these are amazing. So thank you very much, my dear. Who doesn't appreciate their booty being kept warm? I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more organization in this. Okay, hang on. Stay neat and tidy. My goodness. All right, and then this one. I've had this one almost as long, and this is the one from Andrea that came what feels like forever ago. We are a little bit far behind. My apologies, everybody, but this looks like the never-ending box of goodies from Andrea. And she actually sent this for my vaniversary, which for those that you might not know, that's October 18th. That's when I moved into my van back in 2021. But I opted to save this for this whole sequence here because it's so close to my birthday. She also said, please read this card out loud. It's so you. So here we go. Grammar. Bite me asshole equals grammar. This is going great. Grammatically correct and scathing. Bite me asshole equals kinky pirate. That's actually really funny. Bite me, comma, asshole. That's grammar. I'm not going to move right on, but that's correct. Bite me asshole is kinky pirate. Matthew saw this card and knew it was meant for you. Here's to many more vaniversaries. Take good care and enjoy your goodies. Love, Andrea. Thank you very much, my dear. I appreciate that. Gave me a good chuckle. All right, and oh my goodness, this is just, I don't know if we can go through all of this. Let's go through some of the emotional support pickle. Oh, it can go right with my taco in the back of Lucky. Look at this, in a little glass jar and everything. Does it smell like pickles? No, it doesn't. It's a little, it would not be something. But look at that. It's a little emotional support pickle. No, it's not for you. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Any catnip in there? She's rubbing it. Aw, that's so cute. Comes in its little jar. An emotional support pickle. Thank you, my dear. And there's just so much stuff in here. Oh my goodness. Are these socks? Look at this. I don't have to buy socks. Didn't I just say in a fairly recent video that I was like, oh, I only have ankle socks? There you go. 2 pairs of merino wool ones. Dr. Pecker socks. Dr. Pepper. Everybody just calm down. And like, Andrea's clearly trying to kill me. We've got candy and chocolate coming out of our wazoo. She strapped me with a bunch of Jiffy Pop. Oh my goodness. Twizzlers gummies. It's a good thing I got a road trip coming up. Ooh, what is this? This is that stuff. Yeah, that stuff. Good Lord. This stuff, yeah. Oh, pink candy, popcorn. My goodness. But there's one other thing in here that kind of stands out. A bunch of other little things. Ginger Delights, mango flavored ginger. What in the absolute... Get out. Ooh! Sour Patch Kid socks. Ooh, thank you, Andrea. See, look at this. We got to be nice and toasty in our Sour Patch socks this winter. What is this? Magnetic tray and pickup tool set. Oh, that's awesome. This is for the tool bag, basically, for when you're wrenching on the vehicle. That little tray there is magnetic. It can attach to a lift. Or whatever, like your car might be up to, and it itself, I believe, is magnetic on the inside. You can put nuts and bolts in there, and then an extendable magnet tool, as well as a little mirror. Looks like it'd be for your teeth, but it's also for getting down and dirty in the engine bay. Thank you very much, my dear. Gosh, Andrea, that's so kind of you. That on top of the Craze gift card. I guess, well, there you go, vaniversary and birthday. Thank you very much, my dear. That's a lot of candy. I'm gonna have to share the wealth. All right, let's get this stuff organized back into here. All right, and now we've just got some new stuff here. Well, what do we get to? Let's start with this one. So this, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, yes, was dropped off by Christy in person to my UPS mailbox. And she also, at the same time, dropped off this absolutely delicious, like, giant cinnamon bun ring thing from Cobb's Bread. That did not last long. I cannot show you. You wouldn't want to see it right now. But thank you very much, my dear. It was also wrapped in this ribbon, which I had to get Brooklyn to help me open. I wish she was here now. I guess I'll just use the Leatherman. There we go. How did I cut it and it didn't? My goodness. Try it again. Ha! There we go. Christy's really good at tying knots. Take that for what you will. All right, and in here, holy Dinah, look at this. Happy B-Day, Matthew, 40. Yes, 2 turtles. Thank you, my dear. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a cool little card. Cool. Dear Matthew, I hope this card finds you well. Please enjoy the little gifts all throughout October. Treat yourself. I enjoy buying the perfect gift. However, felt objects are not what you may want/need. Wishing you a year of health, happiness, and many moments of peace. Hope the weekend time of celebrations with the family is filled with precious new memories. The year of 40 is the best decade yet for me. Time for appreciation, gratitude, and self-focus. You are already there. Happy birthday. Hugs from Christy. Thank you, my dear. Wow, what is this? Oh! Yo! Oh my goodness. Christy stacked me up. We got, what is this? I can't open it. I'm like, you know what? No, it's not being nice. Oh my goodness, that's a bunch of gift cards. Wow, Christy. Holy crap, girl. That's very kind of you. Oh, that's a perfect one I can use with Brooklyn too. I can use most of these with Brooklyn. Girl, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. That's incredibly generous. And then you also stuck something in here. Ooh. It says whip. If warm, do not eat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was this supposed to be looked at earlier? What? Uh-oh. Has it been in here all weekend? Oh, it's whipped. Was this for the cinnamon bun thing? Oh no! If warm, do not eat. It's it's just 2 coffee cups full of whipped cream. Oh. Well, thank you, my dear. Best of intentions. That's my bad for not looking until now. 2 coffee cups of whipped cream. Well, we'll put those aside and we'll dispose of those later. Christy, thank you so much. Look at that. You bring in the generosity and the comedy, even if unintentional. Thank you, my dear. I like that card. Those turtles look baller AF. All right, and we got one down here. Now, I know there's a couple more from Frances here that she actually sent over from the UK. She wanted me to make sure that I didn't look at the, declaration, right? Because you have to say what's in it. And she didn't believe that I wouldn't do it. Yeah, but I haven't. I haven't looked on the contents area, so this is still going to be all of a surprise to me. I feel like I'm opening this up upside down right now, though. Let's bring this up here. Don't look at the label. Look away from me. Oh, they have Mountain Warehouse in the UK? They have Mountain Warehouse Extreme in the UK, apparently. Let's see. Ooh! Actually from Mountain Warehouse. New booty boots. Holy crap! Isodry? I've never heard of these. I hope these fit. Those are some serious shit kickers. I am not gonna lie. Wow, what size are these? Yeah, US 12s. I mean, in theory, they should fit. And that's great, because I just had to get rid of a pair of my boots that were covered in stink bug guts. They weren't, yeah, they were the winter ones. So thank you very much. There's also a card in here. Well, give me a sec. I can't. Ha-ha! I'm not going to try those on right this second, simply because there's a lot going on in Lucky right now. Last year, the packages she sent were filled with confetti shit that went everywhere. Thank goodness I was in a hotel, but that's because my back had just been sliced and diced open. This year, nothing like that. Look at this, though. Look at that. There's a pirate card from a company called Sweet Pop-Up, and it's got a pirate ship in it. That is so cool. Da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun. To Matthew, happy 40th birthday. Wishing you a very much deserved, fun, exciting day. Now you're in the big boy league. Oops, you know what I mean. You'll always be a sexy pirate. To we drinking rum. What? And having fun. Apparently the older I get, the harder it is for me to read handwriting. My apologies, my dear. Pillage the rum. Ahoy. She went crazy on this card. Aye, aye, Captain, where be your booty? Show me, shiver me timbers. Where's the rum gone? Gone, it's always gone. Thank you very much, Francis. That's a very sweet and cute card. I appreciate that. I have a whole little, box of all of the cards that have ever been sent to me. They used to write around in Lucky 1.0 at the back there. But when I redesigned her, I moved them all into this box that's actually out at my parents' right now. So I'm going to have to make like a scrapbook of them. That'll be something that I do one day, for sure, for sure. Just so if anybody's wondering what happens to all of these cards, that's what happens. I have them all. Okay. There's another one from Francis here, but we're just going to keep going with what we have at our feet. This, I believe, was dropped off by Sheila. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open. It says Matthew at Van Life Plus, and yeah, I do believe she was in town. She's a local Albertan, not in Calgary, because she's smart AF. But she dropped it off in person at the UPS store when she was here. She really wanted to make sure nobody else got in here. She stapled the bejeebus out of this bag. Oh, this is how I go. There we go. Ha-ha! Hey, pretty tissue paper. And a card. It's your day on a boat with oars and a fish. Oh, it's a bag with a fish on it. She sealed the card too. Nobody look in here. Reason 4 to have a Leatherman. Oh my goodness. Morse code print weatherproof vinyl sticker. Oh wow. Sheila, thank you so much. Girl, that was very generous of you. There's a couple gift cards for M&M Meats in here. Oh, thank you. And that, yes. Happy birthday, Matthew. I know you need a new wooden spatula. It kind of went on from there. Oops. Is there another spatula in here? Didn't we? She's gonna, well, this is the problem with the way I'm filming. That vlog, I haven't even edited the vlog where I got that old spatula yet. I think that's the one I'm currently editing. The one where Brooklyn and I were in the hotel room and I was making the pasta. It went on from there. Grab some dinner or gas and check out the cribbage piece. Oh, spoilers for the gift coming up. But yeah, look at this cute little vinyl sticker she gave me. It's the province of Alberta done up in plaid. That's really cute. Girl, thank you so very much. All right, so that card, put with the rest of the cards over there. And I'm assuming in here there's going to be a wooden spatula of some sort. How fancy is this wooden spatula? Hang on. Oh, nope. There it is. Oh, shit. Well, now we got 2. I thought it was, when I saw the color of the wood, I thought it was the exact same spatula I had before. But no, now we've got a backup, and that's fine. We've got lots of room in the good ship Lucky, for sure, for sure. So we'll put this guy over here, this plaid bag down here, and what is in here? Well, she did say it started with a wooden spatula, and then it went from there. Amazon Basics 4-piece packing cube set, medium green. Is this like for, oh, hang on. Is this similar to the IKEA? This is why we can't have nice things. Similar to the IKEA stuff that I have for packing? Hang on. Oh, I don't want to hear it. Oh, yeah, it is. Cool. So I used this already, and this will come in handy now, even with the upcoming trip. So I imagine this is for clothes, right? Unless, Penny, you think you can fit in here. But no, yeah, these are great. I have a very similar thing. I lost one of the other ones from IKEA, but you can pack these things with clothes, and it just makes travel easier. And there's 4 of them. I could actually probably utilize some of this here in Lucky. Honestly, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Sheila. We will definitely put those to use when we start organizing things tomorrow. That's tomorrow's day. How exciting. That's tomorrow's day? Sure. That's tomorrow. I'm 40 and boring now. Tomorrow, I'm organizing. Who am I kidding? See, the staples just got me. Son of a... Who am I kidding? Most of my van life is organizing. Thank you very much, Sheila. That was very kind of you. Oh, my merino wool socks are escaping. All right, and here we have, from Cam and his Jeep. Why did I put that away? What's wrong with me? Okay, open this. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, Cam even opted. He opted for the gift wrapping. Oh, I forgot they had gray too. I thought it was just the blue for a while there. A gift from just Cam and his Jeep. Happy birthday, Matthew, from him. Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see what's in here. Hi. Did they tie it that? No, come on now. Why you got to be like this? Why you got to be like this, Amazon bag? Dude, thank you so much. Look at this. That's a rather large box. If I was in Sticks and Bricks, I could hand this out for Halloween. That action is ill-advised when you're living in a van. Don't do that. Thank you very much, Cam. That's awesome. These are all really good. And they're actually the small little bags, right? There's 90 of them in here. But that's perfect little portions that Brooklyn and I can share on our adventures. Thank you, Cam. I hope you're doing well, sir. I appreciate you. Put that over there. This can go into here. Ooh, you know what? I am going to need a box because we're going to have to organize. Like I said, tomorrow is organization. We got to organize the vans before it goes into the garage. All right, I did it again. I'm just going to keep doing it. It's just too habitual, I suppose. Okay, and I saw this one earlier. I mean, it's been in the back. This came from Harj and his lovely wife. So Cozy, the So Cozy couple out in BC. You guys truly did not have to send me this. If I'm making educated guesses, I'm gonna say it's baking, but who knows? They really taped this one up. Ah! Let's go. Holy. Wow, hang on. The saw function came in handy. Okay, hang on. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, what is all of this? Tillamook. Beef jerky chili lime flavor? Dude, I don't even have to go shopping for this upcoming road trip. This is amazing. Okay, hang on. A day that's all about you. Happy 40th, Captain Matthew. Although we have known you not very long, even though we haven't had a chance to meet you, but we sincerely appreciate you always being so sweet, adore your kind heart, and love your Matthew style. Hope you will enjoy these treats loaded with our best wishes, picked and made with lots of love and appreciation. If she said made, I think I was still right. Now that is something to celebrate. Happy birthday and have a fantastic taco day. Let the fun begin. From Polly and Harj. Thank you very much, you two. Harj actually texted me the other day and he's like, I feel bad. I've fallen behind on your videos. What's that giant white rectangle on the side of the van? I had to tell him that was the fold down table. He thought it was a massive pull-out drawer. Whoa, I'm dropping beef jerky. I thought that was cool that he gave me that much credit to be able to do something like that on the side of. Lucky. What is in here? Come on! Hey! People really don't want me actually getting at this stuff very easy. Oh, look at that. You think it's a bottle of liquor, but as soon as I saw the top, I knew it was syrup. It's just so fancy. What is this? Cam usually keeps me in syrup, but he's keeping me in syrup in different ways. So wow, Crown Maple Syrup, bourbon barrel aged syrup. Is it booze or is it syrup? It's syrup. That is amazing. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Time to make some pancakeys. For sure, for sure. Another bag of the beef jerky. Snackies. And here it is. Ooh, it's a bunch of Polly's baking. This is for me. Oh, there's the legend. Here it is. Double chocolate brownie, salted caramel square, coconut cream cheese, rocky road, toffee scotch, cinnamon sugar, and cranberry orange. A little bit of sweet turns dessert to dessert. Oh, I get it. Hope it also brings more smiles to the day. That's all about you. Thank you, that Polly. Oh, that's so sweet of you to do. I appreciate you, my dear. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so very, very much. Wow. This is just, it's already overwhelming. It was overwhelming at the beginning. Get the chili lime over there. Haha. All right. Close this bad boy up. Over there. Okay, all right, so here's the other one from, I believe from Frances. Yes, so we won't look at the contents again. We'll do our best. She also made me very aware that there was going to be joke gifts in here. So when you're already aware of it, you know that it's coming. Oh boy, these ones she actually wrapped up too. So these ones can't, ooh, another card? What the? That's a lot of cards. Oh, what is this? It's an air fryer. 1 minute you're young and cool, the next you're excited to buy it to buy an air fryer. Ah, I love those. That's funny. They spelled buy wrong. I'm 39 plus 1. There's a pin in the card. Thank you very much. Oh, another card. Thank you so much, Francis. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to organize myself. It's not working. All right. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little wrapped gifts in here. This is all just reason 4 to have a Leatherman. Okay. You got to be careful with her. Sometimes these joke gifts can be inappropriate. And if I'm being honest, I don't particularly want to edit this sequence just because I knew it'd be nicer to have it feel a little bit more real and not so. Uh-oh. Hang on. We are going to have to. That was crazy timing. Hey Siri, stop my timer. My laundry needs to be turned over. Let's see what this first one is. What is this?
Okay, I found this on the web for let's see what his first one is. Check it out.
No, let's not. Thank you, though. She's always listening. What is this? I'm not saying that out loud, but that's hilarious. It's a candle from a company called... Nope. Oh, it smells good, though. Awesome. Yeah, I was just using the scented candle that Sarah Rose gave me at the Patreon meetup this past summer. I just used it up the other day, so that was perfect timing. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. Everybody go get some water, refresh. I'm going to go change some laundry, and we'll be right back. I can stop you from up here. Pretty cool. Technology. Okay. Took advantage of that and got rid of some of the packaging as well. Stay on top of things. Excellent. Okay. Continuing right along. She actually wrote on some of these. Yeah, I'm having trouble reading. She says it's part of my security equipment. Okay. Hang on. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, for the love of God. All right, everybody just calm down. Some of these things are just, yeah, they're hilarious. Woo! I changed Penny's litter while we were out and about this morning, and that involved putting some... No! But it's all in jest. Hilarious. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to power through these things. Some people you just can't let out in public. It's sad, but true. All right, what do we have in here? Oh, look at that. See, now that's cute. That's more appropriate. Fancy keychain with 3 Tweety birds on it. That's cool. I'm not even lying. I went to pull the keys out of my pocket, the Jeep keys that have a spare van key on them, and this keychain here, the key had actually come, the van key had come off the Jeep key because that's how easy it is to wreck that ring. So that is perfect timing. Thank you, my dear. I will repair that later with Tweety Bird. I appreciate that. Right, and in here, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Ooh. This is a book. This feels like a book. It is not. Well, I mean, maybe it is, but it's a box. Let us see what is in here. My goodness gracious. There's a label on it. Don't look at the label. Don't look at the label. What is this? Oh my goodness. It's chocolate. It's a chocolate placard. Wow. Happy birthday, sexy. I won't be after I stuff all of this sugar into myself. But thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Oh. Don't take candy from strangers. What am I doing? I'm just kidding. She's not a stranger. Oh. That's tasty. All right. Last one here. Real underwear. More Calvins. Perfect. Thank you very much, Francis. I appreciate that. I'm cleaning Ginch, and she's keeping me in new Ginch. All right, down here we have another Amazon package. Give me one hot second here. Ooh, what is? Oh wow! Oh what? Penny, you get some cat food. Is this from Ian? Yes, from Mr. One Aussie's Adventure himself, and he also sent me The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Thank you very much, sir. Cat food and video games. What more do you need? That's very kind of you, Ian. And that's actually perfect timing. We need cat food to go on the trip, because we're going to be trying to make it work with Penny in the Jeep, going out to Mom and Dad's in a few days' time. Thank you very much, sir. Maybe I should hold on to this box as well. It's kind of a nice size. Never know how much space I'm going to need. There's lots of stuff here that needs to get packed the F away. All right. Hiya. Rounding this out. Holy Dinah. Do not shake or drop. This was a handwritten addressed box. Where is... Did I put it away? Of course I did. That, all right. Moving right along. Let's see. Ha! This must have been dropped off in person as well then. Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious. There is so much more stuff in here. Penny! Oh, wow. Okay. Let me see here. We've got a card that says, holy crap. Not even kidding. Literally says, holy crap. Well, there's a gift card to A&W. To Matthew, happy birthday, you're old. Thanks, Roxanne. From JD and Roxanne. Not as old as us, but thank you very much, you guys. That's awesome. Put that over there. There was also this in here. I believe this, you said that was for, oh, hang on. Okay, a little something for everyone, something for Brooklyn, something for Penny, and the rest for Matthew from Roxanne and JD with a Canadian flag on that card. That's a much more polite card, but not as funny. Let's get serious. Okay, go. Look at that. Maybe, is that what we do tomorrow if we have the time? I don't know how stationary Lucky will be or not. Street taco kit. Heck yes, thank you, my dear. Time to go get us some more stir-fry steak and whip that up. Oh, Penny. Well, you're not going to run out of treats anytime soon, ever. Treats coming out of our wazoo. Thank you very much, you guys. There's those hairball control churros, which she absolutely loves. We'll give her some of those later. And 2 other new bags of bursts. What I've been doing is when she runs low on the little plastic container, I just fill that plastic container back up with stuff from these envelopes that get sent in. So thank you very much. Envelopes, packaging, you know what I mean. Woo! Almond M&Ms. I still have some left over from Cam. They're up here in the fruit basket where they belong. We'll put those up there with them. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. What is this? Ooh, creamy ranch. Oh, Epicure stuff. I was talking about this not too long ago, wasn't I? You can make your own like ranch with this. Yeah, Epicure Southwest Ranch dressing mix and creamy ranch dip mix. All right, well, that's too funny because those videos definitely haven't come out yet where I was showing off my Ruffles dip, right? I was eating with those chips. Well, look what we're doing tonight. Screw Ruffles. Thank you very much. Where am I going to put this over here? Speaking of organization, we're going to have to do some of that here first. Oh my gosh. We got Coffee Crisp. We got Fuzzy Peaches, Sour Kids, Chewy Nerds. Mon! More M&M almonds into the basket. Oh gosh. Oh, they even gave, holy crap, they gave us 2, 4, 6 cans of cat food as well, Penny. She's looking super cute right now. Well, let's take a peek real quick. Look how cute she's looking. Oh, she moved. Yeah, I know. You got lots of stuff here. Yeah, you're a very lucky little kitty cat. Also, look how clean that side of Lucky is. You wouldn't know it looking at this side, but wow, so much stuff in here. This is, well, I don't have to buy candy or anything for a very, very long time, JD. And Roxanne. Okay, everybody just calm down. There's also, hang on, what is this? Oh, a strip of Velcro. Velcro for mounting stuff. Thank you. I was like, this doesn't belong in a box of candy. Where'd that go? That's like pretty valuable. As well as, oh my gosh, gummy bears and Nerds and Haribo gummies. I love it. Somebody in the comments is just going to lose their mind. Like, he's going to die of diabetes. Yeah, maybe if I parked in a dark corner somewhere and ate all of this at once. But if you can pace yourself, I promise you won't die. Thank you very much. What is this? Curtain hold back attached to the wall with a screw and washer. Oh, well, I mean, we've got clips now. But girl, thank you very much. There's even a 6-pack, relax, of orange Fanta. Speaking of perfect stuff for the upcoming trip. Wow, and 2 coloring books for Brooklyn. Okay, officially been spoiled for sure. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so very much, everyone. It's very fun to do stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff that will not allow me to grow up. I feel like a little kid, absolutely blessed. The state of the van is just ridiculous right now, and it's filled with kindness and generosity and love, and there's nothing else to say but thank you. I'm gonna tidy up, finish the laundry, and then we will sort of get things organized, and we'll wrap this up. Thank you very much, everybody. Are you loving up on my phone right now? Thank you. We just relocated to the Walmart parking lot. No. You stay up there. You enjoy your sunbeam before I block out the windows and protect your furry butt from the world. Treats for Boo. You? No, stay up there. Now, these aren't the ones we specifically got sent today, but that's okay. Here, back up a bit. Whoa. Hello. So we're just taking a minute here, letting Lucky run a bit, using the DC to DC charger to charge up the house batteries. Wasn't a lot of power being used while we were in the hotel, obviously, and there were some sunny days, but still pulling a lot of wattage, so the batteries need a charge. And we're filling the van up with some nice, cool air, because it's actually going to get up to like 20 degrees today, which is crazy for this time of year, isn't it? Whoa! You dropped it! Here, I'll give you another one, and I'll find that one. So I'm actually going to, I'm going to change into some shorts out of my jeans because it's so bloody hot. But yeah, we're just filling Lucky up with some nice cool air right now. Then we'll get the fans going. Then we're going to wrap this bad boy up. But before we do that, actually, I forgot that I also received these over the weekend from Alan. Where are they, Penny? He actually dropped them off at Mountaintop Coffee in the Cusp, and Mom brought them in. So they are a matching set to Grace's, but they say Lucky. Ha ha ha! Super cool. So like European style license plates, right? Well, in this case, European style vanity plates. One for Lucky, and Grace has hers. I think Grace's other one is currently in BC. She's got this one on the front of her, and she's got one of these as well, but I believe it's in BC. So we have to grab those. Those are super cool. Thank you very much, sir. I'm probably not going to rush to put these on Lucky just because she's currently got her Lucky plate on her front bumper right now, but for Chapter 5, it might be nice to rock the matching set. So, Alan, thank you again very much, sir. You girl. I also got all of this area more or less cleaned up. There's just a case of Fanta down there that I'll have to move. We got to get our button up. We can put our button up now, I guess. 39 plus 1. Oh, come on. You going to stick in there? Come on, pin. There you go. But yeah, I got that all tidied up and put away in a couple of those boxes, and they're actually in Grace right now because I'm going to Lindsay's tonight, and I won't be back at Lindsay's until the evening of the day that Lucky goes into the shop. So I just figured I'd try to stay ahead of the game, empty that space out. I don't think the mechanics should have to remove the doghouse, but I have no idea what the problem is. Also got rid of, there wasn't a lot, but most everything that was behind the seat here. And then on Wednesday morning, we'll put the vacuum in the back, pee bottle into the bucket to the back, just so that this space up here is as clean and as tidy as possible, because they're going to have to obviously take the good ship Lucky for a test drive so they can get a feel for what the actual problem is. So I'm going to pack up my backpack now, and we're going to go enjoy the day. I definitely need to get my back moving a little bit. And I got to pick the Pirate Princess. I'll back up. Back in the Irish Pirate Queen. take her down to Fish Creek Park, go for a walk, do a little tidying in here. I actually started loading Brooklyn's clothes up into one of our new travel pouches. So thank you again, Sheila. And yeah, obviously I've been giving it a lot of thought lately. I shouldn't say a lot of thought, but I mean, obviously it's been on my mind because it was my birthday and it was a rather large one. You know, 40 years, that's a big chunk of time when you really start to think about it. Although I'm definitely not freaking out over that number the way some people might assume I am. You know, a lot of people are asking me, like, how do you feel about turning 40? I mean, physically I feel absolutely awful. You know, like I got back surgery just over a year ago, but I'm also very thankful that I was able to spring out of bed and move around as easy as I was able to on my birthday, which is not something I was able to do last year. Yikes. You know, so it's little appreciation for stuff like that. It sounds like a joke, or that I'm saying it for a laugh, but I'm definitely not 40 in my head, not by the traditional standards, whatever the hell those might be. I'm very much 18 to 21 years old in my brain. Definitely not physically, like I previously said. Right? As much as I am, like, that's because my life is the way it is right now and I'm having so much fun with it, right? That's why I mentally feel that way. Which is an interesting contrast to how old I was, or how I felt when I was actually that age. Around 18 to 21, I was much more older-minded, if that makes sense. You know, my sister always used to say I was an old soul even when I was a young boy, you know what I mean? And I've talked about that in some of my other videos, where I was never really big into all of the stuff that everybody else, all my friends in my young age were into. I'd much rather be at home with a sweater vest on, smoking a pipe and enjoying a wood-burning fire. I mean, that's a hugely exaggerated example, but it's also not far off base. And now here I am at this older age. I know lots of my audience will say, oh, Matthew, you're not that old. And that's very true. And that's how I've kind of been looking at it. Because I think, and I've done this my whole life when I think about age, I think, how much have I done up until this point? How much life have I lived up to this point? And how much more is there yet to come? Well, we never really know. We never have the answer to that second question. But when I think about 40, it's pretty easy for me, and I would imagine most people, to think, okay, 40 years old, we could consider this just at or even just under a halfway point, because so many people can so easily think 80 years old. So basically, let's do it all over again. Another 40 years, no problem. And then I start to think about the next decade, and by the time I hit 50, you start thinking that way. Oh, right to 100, another 50 years. That's not as easy to automatically assume, you know, and you might not also want to make it that long, depending on who you are. But 40, and then another 40, here we go. I, for one, am really looking forward to it. Okay, just doing a little bit of organizing here with Grace and whatnot, and I figured, well, why don't we try on these new winter booties, see how they fit. It's gonna be real warm and exceptionally stylish with my ankle socks, which you won't be able to see, and my shorts. Oh, I'm gonna have to tie them up. Or I guess untie them first. Oh yeah, now that is a look. Yeah, those are great. Thank you again, darling. Perfect. Now we can get rid of this box. One less thing in our life. Okay. And I'm really looking forward to this trip with just Brooklyn, Penny, and myself in Grace. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to make the trip a lot faster, and it'll be nice to know that it's something that we can do, and I can still film content while we're doing it, provided I can film content while I'm doing it. Getting ahead of myself. My brain immediately went to the fact that, okay, Penny's going to be traveling with us in the Jeep. Insane people think I would just let Penny roam around the Jeep, but that would probably terrify her. Grace is not insulated like Lucky. She's not used to being in Lucky. She cannot go on the dashboard in Grace. The dashboard in Grace is about this wide. It's basically non-existent. So immediately I was like, all right, well, she's got to be in some sort of carrier. Her little carrier that I use to take her in and out of hotel rooms, it's just a little like travel thing, like just for trips to the vet and stuff. That won't do. So I was like, well, Brooklyn and I could go to the pet store and we could find a new carrier. That's one that's a little bit bigger and sort of fits in the space right here, because Brooklyn said she would like Penny to be beside her. And then one of my Patreon supporters very quickly pointed out to me, which this happens a lot, I forget, that they sent me this tent, and I had her in it. I think the last time she was in this little collapsible tent was when I was working on Lucky at my parents' just outside there. And I'm wondering if this will work and we can save the cost of a new cat carrier. And as important as it is to save the cost of something like that, also, where the hell am I going to keep it after the fact? You know what I mean? Like when we're not traveling in Grace. So there it is. It's a fairly decent size, but it's super, ooh, I don't know. That's pretty, I mean, it could work. It definitely could work. It just, she wouldn't have full run of the space, but she would still have more space than she normally would if she was just in that little carrier. But I'd have to fold this side up, right? And then close the door on it because it sticks out, right? You can't really stick that underneath Brooklyn's car seat on the other side. Also, where is the access point? So we'd want it to be this way to make it a little bit easier to get it in and out of this. Let's pull it out. So that's one thing I do like, is that it's super easy to just move around. That's for darn sure. But yeah, we have to do this. You hold that, close the door on it, and then, I mean, that's probably fine, right? And, ooh, little Penny in there, and she just kind of stays in her net. Maybe? Ha! Maybe that is the best bet. It just sort of falls out when it's here. Put her bed in there, the little white one that she has on Lucky's dash, and that might be more than enough for the two ladies to ride in the back of Grace. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to test this out on Wednesday, right? When we drop Lucky off, Penny's going to have to ride somewhere, and as opposed to worrying about her cat carrier, which is up in the Space Cadet, so we'll always have it in case we need it. We'll do this on Wednesday, because if it goes according to plan, if there was any wood anywhere, I would knock on it. It's just going to be drop the van off, then Penny and I are going to come down here and sort of chill out. I'll have her catio in the back. I got to get that out of Lucky as well. And we will just take it easy in Fish Creek Park, do some editing and whatnot, and just wait and hope that we don't have to get a hotel room that night, and hope that Lucky can get fixed and within a reasonable amount of cost. But yeah, that's what we will do. We will give the little tent in the back of the Irish Pirate Queen a go. See, and so easily goes back into its little bag. Super simple. Also, another alternative I could do is move the VTOMAN out of there, and we could actually fold this seat down, but I don't think it's wide enough. No, definitely not wide enough this way. So the back seat in Grace here, this seat up to here folds down, and then Brooklyn's and the middle section, they fold down together. I was thinking maybe you could orient the tent this way, front to back, but it's, because it's so wide, it's going to be squished this way. She'd be in this like little rinky-dink hammock. I think the way we had it is probably the best bet. And that is all she wrote for this entry of the vlog. Dropped my little girl back off with her mom, just got back down to Hotel Walmart, and I am pretty friggin' beat. So I'm going to hopefully have myself a nice, easy evening. Thank you again so very much to everybody for all the very kind birthday wishes and the generosity. It is overwhelming, to be sure. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you just for watching the videos that I'm putting out. That truly does mean the world to me. Here's to 40 more years of videos. Yikes. Well, let's just start with one. And until that one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive. But remember that you can't make everybody happy. You're not tacos. All right, Penny, let's get this candle lit.